Welcome back, fine dreamers, and what happened to my good game? Gross. Long awaited for and much asked, here I am with Shinobi Goddamn Striker. A game so exciting, it's taken me 5 months to play. Look, I started this web series back in 2016 and I'm kicking at myself for not thinking of the title Shinobi Striker. But no, instead we've got Shinobi Smackdown and we're 135 episodes in, so we may as well go with it. Now quite honestly, here are my thoughts. I did not want to give this game money, so I didn't. Here's me with a demo and some videos I found online. It just seemed wrong to run a Naruto series and not acknowledge it. But let's go into those new features. Today I'm making my OC, my original character, please do not steal, who comes with like 8 hairstyles from other existing Naruto characters. Cheap. They couldn't make 3 new hair models? That's dire. So we're gonna borrow Kakashi's hair for a bit. God, this really is like an OC. Just change the hair colour, and it's an entirely new character. Wow, look at this myriad of options. There's like one proper option here. This is like the worst episode of Monster Factory ever. Really let down by this feature. But then again, I am used to games like Soul Calibur, where it will allow me to create Magikarp if I want to. Yeah, in comparison, this is not winning me over. Oh, I could get Ghost Eyes, or I could, play it safe. This is my avatar. Finally, I get to create my own ninja, and I want him to look good. I want him to be unique. I want him to be like nothing you've ever seen in the Naruto universe. This is my character. And, shit, I've basically just made Kakashi, haven't I? Kakashi without the mask. Okay. Boom, that'll do. Now let's play this terrible game. Sam, you haven't touched it yet. You can't just assume the gameplay is gonna be bad. I know, but the promotional material did not rub me the right way. I'm probably going to be naturally very unfair on this title because it's what replaced Ninja Storm. It killed that franchise. And I'm bitter. But here's something you can't do in Ninja Storm 4. A VR online battle arena. Yeah, you can actually battle the One-Tails in this game. That's never been done before. Frankly, I'm always going to prefer a 3D fighter to a stadium arena battle. This game is just another online battle royale. It's basically Fortnite. But it wasn't the change in genre that put me off. No, it was the fact that this game doesn't have many features. Hey, what's up guys? Remember me from Storm 1? No? I was like the main guy in that game. Okay, but I'll take your word for it. Wall climbing, the whole fluid nature of it does feel nice. It's satisfying to be able to walk on walls like a Jesus. But I never really feel like I'm in control of where I'm going or what's happening on the screen. See, I'm just flying in midair, like Ninja Storm. Quite frankly, it's going to be impossible not to compare the two. Now, if this had been a Storm 5 story mode, and they'd used these assets to mix up the gameplay a little bit there, I would understand the similarities. Naruto characters aren't known for hovering on the spot and punching. That's just something they do in video games, I guess. Oh boy. He's all the way over there now! I gotta use my ninja dash. The gameplay really does feel like A to B. Like, oh, he's over there now. Walk up to him, give him the old 1-2, and then do it all over again. It's not really thrilling as far as boss battles go. Look at this guy kicking on the spot. That's not a thing! 21 hit combo jutsu! I'd say the gameplay more than anything is repetitive. Because there is no story or exploration involved in this game, it really does feel like you're just duped into this world. It feels a little fan created, like a really good GTA mod. You're given a task, you go do the task, and then you come back to them and get another task. I'm not selling this game very well, I know. But it's that kind of tick box checklist crap that would have made me feel annoyed if I'd spent £40 on this product. And you know what? I'm done with it. Just as fast as I ran out of patience for the game, it has also lost my attention in this video. Let's play the good one. It's given me an idea for a theme. Today we're not going to play as this Naruto. Not this Naruto. Hell, not even that Naruto. We're going way back to 2007 Naruto. Today's theme is early Shippuden, and oh my god, he's so young he doesn't even know Rasen Shuriken yet. Let me take you to a different age. The year is 2010. In the manga, Kabuto has gone to war against the Shinobi world. In the anime, Disney XD has picked up Naruto Shippuden and are making a huge deal of owning this franchise. That first arc was incredibly publicized. I remember seeing it advertised, I remember it being on the website, I remember these cute little handout magnets I was given once. Ah, they are adorable. And that really fueled my interest for today's theme. It's back to the year 2007, and Naruto Shippuden is in its first steps. The villains are Orochimaru, Kasame, and Itachi. The Akatsuki are still all shadowy silhouettes. And we're all waiting for Rock Lee to join the series. He eventually does, but it's not very interesting. Oof! Boop! This was in such an early time for Shippuden that we hadn't even seen Teenage Sasuke yet. I know what you're thinking. Sam, why are you being an old nostalgia boy? Why this theme, of all of them? Because Shinobi Striker feels like it was made in the year 2007. Let's finish this off. It's all about style. My OC Kakashi could never do that. The game looks like it was made in 2007. It looks like it came out of Bleach Shattered Blade. And it has the character roster from 2010. Let me just remind you that Naruto ended 4 years ago. Naruto Gaiden was over 2 years ago. It's been a fucking while. Who do we want to play as in Shinobi Striker? We obviously want to try out the next generation, and that is the smartest route to go. That's something the Storm series would never have on you. You could have Shikadai and Shinki, Mirai, Chocho, Anko, Shino, Metal, Shin. We wanted adult versions of all of the main cast, or at least I did. And I actually even expected it, because that's what the game sold itself as. Shinobi Striker was part of the Naruto to Boruto line of merchandising. It was meant to help transition us into the next generation, and I'm not seeing any effort really being made on the next generation, do you? If they wanted a distinct, new game that would make everybody extremely pumped, then give us adult Shikamaru. Give us all these fun new characters that we've seen in the last 3 years. I don't know, I was personally really let down by all that. Instead, I mean, there barely is a roster. It's so bare bones. And I know I'm coming out of CyberConnect's era, who incredibly, by the way, spoiled us. About 100 characters is insane for any fighter. But this week, they just announced Hiruzen. Hiruzen and Jiraiya and Orochimaru. And I beg you, why are these people not in the game in day 1? Oh wow, that'll bring people like me to the series. I heard they just added the 3rd Hokage. It's nonsense. The game is missing the show's 2 main villains. Not only are you missing more crucial characters than the first Ninja Storm, you're missing more crucial characters than the wiki page even has. It just feels like they went in the entirely wrong direction. What was it for, huh? What was it for? Character creation, huh? Wow, yeah, I really got 5 minutes worth of disappointment out of that. Honestly, I can't stand the idea of a bunch of Naruto fans, video gamer Naruto fans, jumping around with all their OCs. It's a terrible concept. Maybe someone will have Byakugan and maybe someone will have Hidan's scythe, but everyone will be a fucking Uchiha. I left DeviantArt behind. In 2007, ironically. We won! Round 2. Shit, may I reiterate, shit. But I'm having a fucking good go of it, considering. Oh my god. Sometimes you can't just back down or guard. Sometimes you've just gotta force your way through. Otherwise we'd be dead right now. Uh-oh. Trying to Hanabi me into a corner, huh? Stop throwing all your cousins at me, huh? Punk? You made a mistake. Unleash the beast! Yeah, he made a real bad call there with that fucking jutsu, huh? You're about to get four-tailed. That's how you know we're still in 2007, because Naruto looks like this. I followed Shinobi Striker very intensively. I watched it from the second it was announced, and I followed the Facebook page until it was released. And it's taken me this long to make a video because I genuinely have forgotten it existed. And my main issue really is just the roster. It comes down to the roster. If you're not even going to have a story mode, make sure you've got one hell of a good roster. But no, who are our priorities? Conan. Choji. Of all the people, of all the fan favourites. And finally, Kabuto. Gutsy choice. I mean, personally, I'm not going to complain about my fan favourite being in the game. But when you're missing people like Kaguya, Madara, and Hashirama, that's bold. That's a bold pick. And again, it's how all the characters looked in 2007. Not their war costumes, not their adult fucking forms, not even Gaiden. If you wanted to separate this game, you would put them at least in their Gaiden costumes. Why not? It's not as if you're reusing assets from the old games. And honestly, when it comes to the old games, I'm just not really a fan of any of them. I was only here for Ninja Storm series. I didn't really like Ultimate Ninja on the PlayStation. The Game Boy and DS games were dire, in my opinion. I was really just a fan of the power fantasy, the visuals, and the gameplay of a 3D fighter like Storm. And that's the real reason why I'm not sticking around. I didn't not update this show to be about Shinobi Striker or Ninja Blazing out of protest. I just am less interested in those titles. Get him, Origami Girl! You failed me for the last time, Origami Girl! OG Sensei asks, so are you gonna play Shinobi Striker? And the answer is no. We have about 10 videos in this series left before OCD takes over and claims that we can't make any more. 150 will be the big send-off, if I even get that far. And I simply don't have enough time or episodes to waste on a mediocre title. I'd rather play a Naruto Flash Hentai game over Shinobi Striker. Shit, maybe that isn't a bad idea. It brings in the views. You can't say it doesn't bring in the views. Meanwhile, the Darien says, I really hope the Sannin are in Shinobi Striker. Definitely my favourite characters in the series. Well, good news for ya. It just took a year to get them in the game for some reason. This isn't Overwatch. You can't just introduce a new playable hero 2 years down the line. And from what I get from the YouTube community, people are already over it. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was great clickbait. I'm sure it was a good cash cow. But that love and attention has dried up already. People are moving on, and that makes me sad, because it could be the last Naruto game we ever see. Oh yes! Fuck yes! And none of them give me this rush of energy from seeing my Snake Boy going full Harry Potter mode. Oh hell yeah, Harry Potter speaks parcel tongue now. Slytherin motherfuckers. God, I love this awakening. Excuse me, I said I love this awakening. I haven't used it since the Revolution days. He just froze up a snake. Don't let him get the subs back. Do not let him get the subs back. Get at him. So yeah, there are my 2 cents. The reviews aren't good. Hasn't stuck around in the hearts of fans, and not many people are pumped or excited about it. There weren't that many people asking me to play it, only about 3. So in terms of buzz, I think they dropped the ball. Shit. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm back at home, and I don't have a lot of recording hours anymore, so unless you want to hear my dog barking, or my family having a nice discussion about politics, I'd advise we wrap this up quickly. Go on, Choji, get at him! Fucking get at him! Oh, just break that guard, you ain't getting out of this today! And ended it in style. That is enough. Thank you for watching me roast Shinobi Striker, and then play a much better game. Hopefully people stick around and remember that little old Ninja Storm 4 is still in business. See you next week. Or whenever. I don't know, I'm job hunting.